very blessed Christmas to you, and I hope that you and your family and your loved ones experience something of God's love and light on this Christmas day. We are going to read from John 1, verse 1 to 14. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God, and all things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. There was a man sent from God, whose name was John. He came as a witness to bear witness about the light, that all might believe through him. He was not the light, but came to bear witness about the light. The true light, which gives light to everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him. Yet the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own people did not receive him. But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. And the Word became flesh, and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. Imagine yourself in a dark city. The lights have gone off. No light to be found. And within this dark city, you see a single light. It could be a flashlight, a torch. It could be a candle. Suddenly it brings some hope. Suddenly there's light. When the people that read this or heard this in Ephesus heard the story of God being the light, the Word becoming light, they would have heard a few things. They would have heard the word light versus darkness, which means people that's been invited into God's kingdom, people in the know, people that's part of this in-group. They would have also heard the word logos, or in Hebrew, the word was dabar. Word, creation, action, transformation. It's a word that has all these meanings to these people of Judean origin. They would have heard God's story of creation, God starting new, and God creating himself into this world so that people can see the light. On this Christmas day, we are invited to be the light for the nations, be the light for the world, because God created himself as light into this world, bringing us in the know, making us part of God's story. We are also invited to bring light to other people. And this is not an exclusive story. If we look at John 3:16, God so loved the world that he gave his Son, that he created himself into this world so that we can be in the know, so that we can know God and be part of God. So we are invited on this Christmas day to look for opportunity, to bring light to other people's stories, hope where they need hope. We are also invited to see where God is already busy, where God is present, and to make God's presence known. May that inspire us this Christmas. May that inspire us going forward to be and see the light of God. Merry Christmas to you. A blessed year.